Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Rexxie on the beach, and I'm one producer, and I'm out here with Freeme TV, Studio X, the making of My Yahoo Boy by Naira Marley and Zlatan. So let's get it. So it was this fateful day. I got a call from Zlatan and Naira Marley. They told me to come home, that Olamide was in the house, Olamide Bado was in the house. So they told me to get my equipment and come, that I wanted to record. So out of excitement, I packed all my stuff, packed my speakers, packed my system, went straight to meet them where they were. And I got to realize it was like a prank. They were whining me, Olamide was not there. But well, my stuff were there already, they were there already. Then we started to vibe, one thing led to another thing, one thing led to another thing. We had a jam, My Yahoo Boy. We posted it that night on social media and we got massive response, and that's how we had it. My Yahoo Boy. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick breakdown, detailed breakdown of how I came about this jam. So working on this song, I wanted something different. I wanted something out of the usual. But I wanted something that people could actually dance to, people could actually move to, and still feel that soft, soulful feel. So I started with my chord. I had this very funny chord from Massive. I really don't know what chord it was. I think it's called Attic Warmth. It's from Massive, and I just played around with it. This is how it sounds. Very sweet chord, very sweet chord. So I just played something with it, and this is what I had with it. Something very simple, no stress. Kind of sounded off-key in a way, but it just had its own spice. So when I had that already, I placed that on my playlist, and it sounded like this. When I had this sound, I had a direction. I knew I was going to. The next thing was to just chop this beat. So I had a little percussions to it. Comprising of shekere, claps, kicks, different rim shots. I love rim shots a lot. So I started with my rim shots. This is what my rim shot sounds like. I'm gonna play it for you guys. So if I add this with what I have before, which is the chord. So I'm gonna have something like this. My rim shots now. So I added more rim shots. I don't get tired of rim shots. I can have like 6 rim shots in one production. That's how I make my music. So I added more rim shots. And even more. Then when I had this, I had a bounce already. Okay, this was the bounce. I knew I had the bounce for the song. So I was just building up. Added shekere to it. So at this point, I started adding my conga, my plenty percussions. Then I added my kick. So that was just That's like almost all the sounds I had it on the percussion. Very simple and straightforward beat. Then I added this vocal sample. It sounds like this, but I reduced the octave to get a lower feel. So when I had that with the already existing drum pattern, sounded like this. So when I added this, I wanted to have a few more rhythm on my chords. So I added the piano. Piano is also from Massive. It's called it's called it's called I think this looks like a French word, so I'm not gonna stress myself. It's a Massive. So it sounded like this. So when I had it with my existing chord, it sounded like this. At this point, my beat was already ready. The rest was just add my little magic. I don't like to stress myself. I just give them simple beats and I'm done. So I added the clap, a hit clap. It was just that starts every 16 bars of the beat to bring that presence. Once you're sleeping, gym out soon. So at this point, we already had the bounce. Artists were already gingering, they were already constructing their lines, they were already vibing in the studio. It was already a vibe at this point. The rest was just magic. Added more bars to it. I think my bars was from I used an 808 bars, a sample, Lex 808 for my bars. I didn't stress myself, I just pressed little. And that was it. Very simple beat. So then there's this popular sound. Everybody uses it in their sound. So I added it too. So this was what it sounded like throughout the first eight bars of the song. That's why you had the See See Trouble, Am I Yahoo Boy. This is everything you guys heard. This is what it sounded like. I'm gonna add the vocals so that you guys can actually judge for yourself if that's all it sounded like. So moving on to the next step, part of the beat. For me, I like my beat to have a different levels. When you feel level 1, enter level 2, level 3, level 4. It keeps going like that. So the next part of the beat was where Naira Marley was like, one first shame be fella and the rest. I wanted to have that solemn feel there. So at that point, I cut off all the percussions. It was just the chords and the piano playing there. This is it. So that was just what I had it there. Then I had this sound. Okay, this sound even make it to the end of the production. So I usually have like different sounds I try, but at the end it just end up cutting off some. So after that, it moved to the other part, which was the any blogger. I added a special kick. That's my own secret kick I use on my beats. I'm not gonna tell you guys. It's just an 808 kick. I just cut it off so it can sound like a kick and sound like this. Let me play it for you guys. So whenever you know what I'm talking about. That's what it sounds like. So that's just what it sounds like. So when you add that to the beat, it changed the beat entirely. That's what it sounds like. So that was just everything. Then the rest was just me adding my little spice. We had a little spice to the beat. I added even more piano to the sound. The piano was from Contact's New York concert grand. I just added this, and it's a normal piano that everybody knows. I just added little effects on it. I added my reverb to it to make it have that wired feeling. I added that automation to it, and the beat was done. And that was just basically how I made the beat. Little percussions, little sounds, strong 808, and we had a My Yahoo Boy beat. Then I added effects on the vocals, pitched one or two things here and there, and mixing and mastering. And there's a jam. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. So thank you guys for watching Freeme TV Studio X, the making of My Yahoo Boy by Naira Marley and Zlatan, produced by yours truly, YoRexxie on this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys should follow, subscribe, like, drop comments, share with your friends. Let's take this like everywhere. You guys need to know how we did this. God bless you. Keep on watching Freeme TV.